an incorrect overpayment was made to your account through Uber Eats. And I know this came to you, but I've seen other people post a couple of these similar things on Reddit and Facebook this week. So why don't you go over it?
Yeah. So essentially what's happened is the mic better, by the way?
I hear you fine.
Okay. All right. Too many people in the chat are saying it's quiet. So, so essentially what happened was Uber Eats drivers were given offers, completed the orders, and then sometime later got emails saying that Uber was going to deduct money from their driving earnings to make up for a system glitch where supposedly drivers were double paid.
That's rough. Like, if you were paid something, and I want to know, I'll be honest, and I know we don't have the answers to this. I would like to know if anybody had like the screenshot of what like initial offers were and what their payouts were to see if there was a difference. If they got, I'm making this up, like $11 as an offer screen and they got paid $11 and then they took away their money, like to me that's something a little fishy going on.
Yeah, so here's where we start to go on the tirade. I guess I have a couple questions first. So I spoke with a couple of people about this and I couldn't seem to get a solid answer. So, for example, if that offer came through at, say, $10 and they paid you $10, but it was only supposed to pay you $5, then in that case, that's bullshit, and they need to be honoring those payments to those drivers. However, if it came through at $10, the offer, and then they paid the drivers $20, then, I think that that's a little bit of a different story. But I think that there's already too much mistrust to begin with when it comes to all of the gig apps, really. So when drivers start seeing money being deducted from their accounts, right? Like, I think it's kind of natural to get a little suspicious. So I didn't personally run into this. I did quite a bit of Uber during the time of this issue, and I didn't personally run into it. So I don't know if it was select markets or a specific order type that triggered it, and nobody seemed to know, and nobody had the answers either. Uber didn't seem to give a satisfactory reason on how this happened.
The one thing I don't agree with this on is if someone's taking away my money, I want to know where it's coming from, how it's coming from. When I looked at this email, like, it doesn't do a very good job of doing any of that. They don't even tell you on a specific day. Like, it just tells you like a time frame. It doesn't tell you on this day this happened. Like, there's no breakdown, so I know where my money is coming. I think we can all agree that money is very personable. That's why we're doing what we do. So when someone takes away money we've already earned, like, that's a pretty hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, for sure. So, I think it's... Personally, I think that the good faith thing to do would have been to let the drivers keep it. It was clearly their mistake, and it's not like the drivers knew that something was janky and went and exploited it, right? Like, we found out way later.
Yeah, and it's funny because I've heard not just even Uber Eats, like even DoorDash, like a lot of the times they'll like have those emails that say the opposite way. Oh, there was a glitch. We missed $20. We missed whatever dollars, and it's added to your account. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever seen a company actually take away money unless, DoorDash actually did have like that really big glitch. What was it, like over a year ago, where they overcredited people's accounts? But I think that was over a year ago. But anyway, I've usually seen people add, not actually take away from accounts.
Yeah. So, it's always a good idea. Somebody in the chat just said it a minute ago. It's always a good idea to screenshot your orders so you know what you were supposed to be paid. That way, if they deduct money, right, if they showed you the amount and you were paid that amount, and then later they were like, oh, it wasn't supposed to be that amount, you can be like, well, this is the amount that I agreed to when I did the order.
Agreed. Okay, so we're gonna keep on moving.
Hey, thanks for checking out that clip from our show Money Hungry, hosted by me and Kimside Money Plans, right here on the RideShare Guy, live every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. If you enjoyed that video, check out the full episode by clicking here, or you could check out this video. And don't forget to subscribe to the RideShare Guy and turn on all notifications. We'll see you Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern for Money Hungry.